Nadeem Aslam's The Blind Man's Garden, summary of chapter 22. Rohan cannot read Quran for the comfort of Sophia's soul because she died apostate. Rohan reminds Nahid that the Catholic monarch ordered the destruction of all Islamic books and manuscripts. Thousands of Qur'ans and other texts were burned in a public bonfire. A shopkeeper was arrested just because he muttered, "O Muhammad," and another man was tortured because of washing his hands in a Muslim looking manner. He died later in jail. Rohan encourages Nahid to marry again. He had a conversation with Tara. All the initial arrangements are made. Tara has a suitable partner for Nahid, but Nahid is not ready. She thinks it is too early. On the contrary, Nahid wants to do diploma and become a teacher. She has the books, the books from diverse field of interest. Rohan takes Nahid's head into his shoulder and calm her down. The wounds of Joe and Michael are not yet relieved. They all have mountainous sacred grief of death, but they need to move on. Major Kaira wants to meet Rohan. A boy informs Rohan there is a flicker of hostility in his tone. However, Kaira meets Rohan. Their conversation opens with international discussion. Kaira says that America is planning to invade Iraq and Iran, and there is no doubt America will attack Pakistan as well. If Pakistan is not going to help America in fighting against Al Qaeda and terrorism, she will bomb Pakistan. The Ardent Spirit School is short of fund and trust. A conspiracy that the honorable people like Major Kaira sows the seed of terror. Now, how can Rohan be of any help to find another accommodation? Rohan says to Kaira that it is hard to do this straight away and it is his house. Kaira responds that it belongs to him. He has the paper that proves it. Rohan doesn't want to see any paper. He had long intended to sell the house to raise funds for his eye operation. Now everything turns upside down. The news of vacating the house shocks all. Nahid tells Major Kaira to leave. Bessie comes and angrily tells Major Kaira to leave the house. Furthermore, he tells him that it is Kaira who is responsible for all the lost boys in the battlefield. He lies about the protection of boys, but the innocent boys end up with horrible death. Bessie further tells him that he is also responsible for the death of neighborhood's boy. Kaira fakes it that he was a eunuch and traitor, so he was not suitable for jihad. Kaira dislikes Bessie's attitude and tells him that teaching in an English Christian school makes him dislike a true patriot like him. Moreover, Tara wants to know what happened. That is all about vacating the house that astounds Tara. Now she wants to go to the cleric to ask for some taweez and prayers, Nahid is skeptical about the prayers, says, who would listen to the prayers? Tara hushed her. Nahid, Tara hushed her. Nahid further complains that it was Allah and His laws that put her into prison in the first place. Tara is angry with her. Nahid asks about Sharif's visit to her house. He he was asking for Nahid's hand. Tara has another boy for Nahid as well. Now Nahid doesn't want to live in fear. She tells Tara not to apply her past fear on another. She doesn't care about her terror and superstition any longer. Caution is one thing, but she has filled Nahid with unseen terror. The world is going to end. The world is not going to end tomorrow. If Tara wants, she can go to another world with her fear and leave Nahid alone.